Hello, Internet. I am Daniel, as many of you probably know, and Maggie would like me to share with you an amusing thing which happened today. Now, I pride myself on the fact that I don't do too many incredibly stupid things. But when I do them, I don't mind admitting them and allowing people to, laugh at my face. So enjoy this once in a lifetime treat. So, it is late at night, and I apologize for my sleepy appearance just beforehand. I was lying in bed right next to Maggie, having a good cuddle and reading. I was holding my phone up with my right hand, and I was lying on my left hand to keep my head nice and comfortable. Unfortunately, I cut off the circulation to my arm in doing so, and so my arm gradually died. It became so incredibly numb that I could neither move it nor feel it. Like, I couldn't even feel that I was lying on it or anything. I could not detect it in any way. And so I was content to stay this way. I mean, I wasn't in pain, and so I continued reading until I received a very, very irritating itch on my neck. I tried to scratch it and completely, utterly, and totally failed. I pulled my arm out from underneath myself, thrust my hand in the general direction of my neck without much precision, despite my futile attempts, and pretty much just rubbed my rubberized hand all over myself, which was already, fairly amusing and stupid. Anyways, it gets better, just wait. So I asked Maggie to scratch my neck for me. And normally, if someone asks you to scratch their neck, you would ask why. They can scratch it themselves, surely. It's a very, very easy place to scratch yourself. But she didn't. She just scratched it and then went back to cuddling and watching videos. So I was like, okay, I think I kind of owe her an explanation, given the fact that I would want to know if somebody asked me that. And so I brought my arm up in an attempt to show her just how numb and dead it was. But I couldn't control it at all. I could control my upper arm, but not my lower arm at all. And it was completely dark, and so I couldn't see what was happening either. Lo and behold, I lift my arm in the air, call to my love to draw her attention, as I smack myself directly on the nose. I could not feel it coming. I could not see it coming. It was as surprising to me as to her. At which point we both burst into laughter, nearly killing ourselves. She was incredibly confused as to what had just transpired, given that she had no idea, what was going on. And yet she was already dying of laughter. You can just imagine her mirth once I had explained to her exactly what went on. Oh my word. Yeah. So I did something incredibly stupid. She found it very amusing and thought that you might. So I hope that you have enjoyed my terrible telling of this tale and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.